So we're here with ClockShark and getting a demo here at QBConnect on their app. So tell me what you got. Who am I got? I got Luke I'm talking to?
My name is Luke.
Luke. Hey, Luke.
I'm the Sales and Customer Success Manager. Woohoo!
Customer Success Manager.
Yes, it's such a fun title.
You're in charge of making sure everyone's a success?
Happy and successful.
Oh my god, that's so great.
It is. We wouldn't have a business without the customers, so.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
So show me the app. Show me what all we got.
Yeah, so it's mobile time tracking, and this is the mobile app, Android and iOS phones. That's what the employees out in the field are going to use. And we tried to make it simple for them to clock in. So, to clock in, it's as easy as selecting this job and task bar, which is going to bring up a list of jobs or customers. Mm-hmm. Those will be imported from QuickBooks if you're connected to QuickBooks, or you can manually enter them. And you'll pick who you're doing the work for. Mm-hmm. And pick a little fast there. Hold on.
Well, and it's you too. Like when you're out in the field, they can see their schedule and see where they're supposed to go.
Yeah.
Right?
So sure. Let's start from there, right? So, I'm an employee. I want to check my schedule. I'm gonna go to the menu of the app, come down to schedule, and it's all there. So I see. I'm here at
7 to 8.
7 to 5, A Mountain, right? So I need to clock into that job. So I'm gonna. Go back to my time clock.
But even so, go back, you get the location too, right?
Absolutely.
So you can do you want me to do a demo?
No.
For you? Oh,
no.
Okay. What's not fair is we did a QBOchat takeover with you guys last week.
Yep.
So I know everything now.
Everything.
I just didn't see it. So I talked about all the awesome, cool things that you got in here. I just haven't seen it yet.
So if there's an address listed, you're going to get the location.
Okay.
You'll get a navigation tool, too, so it'll interact with the navigation on the device.
Awesome.
Tell the employee how to get there. They can figure it out if they don't know how.
Nice.
And, any notes, too. Phone numbers, client phone numbers, job descriptions.
Don't talk to this guy. Exactly.
There's a dog in the property.
Yes.
Don't let it bite you.
Yeah.
So they get all the full information about the job, in their schedule before they even clock in.
Okay.
Then they're going to go to clock in. So they're going to head back to their time clock. And they're going to go to hit job and task. So that's where they're going to pick the job that they're doing the work for and pick the task. We call that labor cost code, right?
Okay.
Same as the service item in QuickBooks.
Yeah.
So they'll pick the task and hit the clock in button.
So what has the response been from the people out in the field? How do they like this?
So the response has been good once they get used to it. It's we're affecting change essentially, right? We're improving processes, affecting change. Employees have been doing paper timesheets for a long time, most likely.
Right. So does it take weeks of training?
No, they can have it ready to go in as little as 30 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
You get the app downloaded, you pick a job and task, you clock in. Some companies will do formal training, so
but this is
we do that
stupid easy.
Yeah, very easy for them to use.
Awesome.
Yeah. So they're clocked in. That's basically what it to clock in, right?
Right.
I'm recording my time. We have some cool features with notes and attachments for the employees as well, so that's going to go with their segment of time.
Okay.
And you can do text-based notes and or photos and file attachments. That's a cool feature. That's kind of a standout feature for us. So you can take a photo, pick a photo, or attach a file.
Right. And I know that you guys do a lot with the construction companies, so that taking the photo is kind of giving, you can do updates of, how the work's going and that sort of stuff, right?
Absolutely. It's huge, updates on the work's going. You show up to a job that you quoted a certain price for, and there's way more damage than was initially thought, right?
Yeah.
So, hey, we need a change order. They can take a picture of everything and send it back to the office, and they can tell them you need to pay us more money.
So when they take the picture, does it go back into the app in the office and they can just pull up the picture there within that time?
Yeah, absolutely. So
nice.
It's going to show up on a timesheet. So this is our view timesheet screen.
So it also kind of does, it's almost helping communication with the office.
Yeah, absolutely. So
and the people in the field don't need to use a different app just to be able to communicate.
You got it.
That way.
You got it. You're a pro.
Cool.
Yeah, so any detailed timesheet that has attachments are going to show up right in there, so you can just easily download those, and you'll be ready to go.
Awesome.
It's going to show what job it was on as well. So if you see the JPEG here is under the QBConnect job. So
cool.
Yeah, it's all there, ready to go.
Let's see here. What is it on the admin side and the accounting side? How does that all
So
what are some cool things there?
Yeah, admin website. I mean, this is the view timesheet screen, so you're going to see a detailed history of all the records of all the timesheets. They're going to come in same day, right? So you're not having to wait for paper timesheets.
Okay.
You can pull up the detailed history to see, as we were looking at those photo attachments, but also the GPS information. So with mobile time tracking, right, it includes GPS, so you can see when they clock in, clock out, and then GPS track takes additional locations per hour.
Huh.
So 3 to 4 locations per hour.
Does it take a lot on the phone's battery?
It doesn't. So because we only do it 3 to 4 times per hour.
Okay.
So that's kind of like the optimal range we found to. It'll use a little bit of battery, but it's not going to drain the whole thing.
Right, it's not going to be constant.
It's not like a vehicle tracker, right? That's
right.
Consistent, exactly.
Okay.
So, ease of use, you can see the timesheets, you get them, same day, you don't have to wait for them. You can view GPS, attachments, text-based notes, all from your admin website.
Okay. And then you can do schedules too, right?
Schedules, yep. The scheduling feature is really cool because the employee is going to see that in their mobile app as well, which we did before. Checked out the schedule.
Oh, that's nice.
But it's as easy as dragging and dropping.
Dragging and dropping, really?
So I grab a job here on the left,
and
I'm going to drag it into the calendar for Thursday.
And it has all the employees? Oh, sweet.
So you have all your employees here on the left, along with all the jobs here on the
right.
right.
We're recording. Can you get out of the way? Does anyone know Reed from ClockShark? He's the troublemaker. There he is. Oh, there. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He doesn't know we're recording.
To interrupt. I had to get the shark
Go get dressed.
Carry on.
Yeah, so in the scheduler, you're going to get all your jobs here in the left-hand column and all your employees here. Or you can even switch the view. So if you like to schedule by employee, you can
switch the X-axis kind of thing.
So here you see the job, and instead you see what employees are scheduled on those jobs.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And changes are easy as well in the scheduler. So if this
you can
job,
almost see the capacity of where, your capacity of where you have room for people and all that sort of stuff. That's really cool.
And if you need to change a schedule, you just grab that job and move it up to.
And does that go to get an alert, or?
Yeah, so once you do the schedule, when you create the schedule initially or you make changes to it, all you have to do is hit notify employees.
Nice.
And that's going to send a notification right to the phone.
So that's what's really cool there is that you can mess around with it a little bit and they're not getting constant notifications.
Until they know about it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then from there, once you send the notification, there we go.
Look at all those.
Your schedule has been updated. So it's going to send an instant notification to the mobile app. So the employee knows it's been updated and then go check out their schedule.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like it. So what kind of reports you got?
Lots of reports. Well, some reports. We have, we get to the menu of the reports. So we have a timesheets report. It's kind of the most consistently used report for payroll if you're not integrated into QuickBooks. Right? If it's in QuickBooks, you're going to send all the time entries right to QuickBooks.
Yeah.
But you can download these in a PDF or an Excel-friendly CSV file.
Do you go to any other payroll systems?
So not at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have what you're talking about, the CSV and the PDF. You should be able to get there.
Exactly. So
with some of these other programs.
So a lot of payroll systems allow you to upload a CSV file,
right?
Or send it to the company and they'll upload it for you.
Yeah, because I'm more of like an ADP person or whatever. So okay.
So you can download the CSV, send it over to ADP, and you're done with payroll.
Cool.
And that's the timesheets report. That's your basic report for payroll. Right. The employee detail and job detail are kind of my favorite reports because they give you a lot of detailed info.
Let's see
and
that.
Job costing information is great on a job detail report because it's going to give you all the detailed information as well as how much time you spent on each task at that job.
Right.
So you're going to be able to see all that. I can show that to you here if you want.
Yeah.
I'm going to run it for just one job so we don't get a 500-page report.
That's what we want. You gotta spell it right, though.
Yeah, typing's not my strong suit today. Seriously. There we go. So we're going to run a report on the warehouse job for the last 14 days. So here you're going to get the detailed info, right? So you get the date, the employee's name, time they clocked in and out, the task, and then their daily total. So great, you have all that detailed info. The best part about this report, though, is at the bottom of the report. That's where you're going to get the breakout. So you know for that 14-day period, Julian here had 94 hours and 26 minutes.
Okay.
And then it breaks out by task, too. So you can tell on this job we did 90 hours of labor work. It's going to help you, calls for future jobs. Hey, this is a similar size job. How much time did we spend on that last job that was the same size?
Nice. Awesome.
So that's definitely one of my favorites. And employee detail is like a timesheets report, but it shows clock in and out time and lunch break. So you get some more detailed info.
We got people heckling us now.
Yeah.
It's okay. Well, I don't think I'll pick up on the mics, but it's fun to get distractions.
Yeah,
Or I'll just stop. Like, what? What's going on? Huh? Where am
I? Reports, scheduling, timesheets, my time clock. So that's great for office staff. If you need to have your people sitting at a desk in your office clock in and out,
okay,
they can come right to the My Time clock and record their time, so you can see I've been clocked in for 8 minutes. And that's the nice thing too. That transfers from the website to the mobile app and back. So you can clock in on the computer and then clock out on your mobile app if you have to leave the office.
Awesome. Well, I think there's only one way to end this, though. Like, only one way is with a shark. Reed, you say hi? Are you all zipped up?
No.
Well, that's okay.
Oh.
I don't want to see back behind. That's dangerous. It's dangerous. We don't need to see the inside of a shark.
Awesome.
It's a very hairy shark.
It's a very
Okay.
Thank you, that shark.
Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.